Hello, guys. How are you? Thank you for being here. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. Happy weekend ahead, guys. One second, let me share with community. Every Thursday or Friday, we do that weekend warnings. This time, it's about the dating tips for lovers, single or couples, living or long distance. This is the reading for you. We are going to compare single and couples, two different openings with the same tarot decks. Love reading for 12 zodiac signs as well, guys. We have a free card at the end. Don't forget to add me, subscribe on TikTok to get your free answer, free card, as well. Be a subscriber as well here. And when you subscribe, hit that alarm bell and hit the like as well if you like this material. If you want to pre-order the full answer, just there is a total sale just in a live stream instead of 150 with five tarot decks, five answers for one question. Instead of 150 is just 25, no time limit. So use that opportunity. Here it is. Frida want to join. Hi, Bill. Frida want to join. One second, guys. Frida is joining. And Bella. Oh, probably. Here it is, Frida. Here is Frida. Hi, little Frida. Mhm. Moje, moje, Habibi. Wow, wow, wow. Why I call you Habibi? It's Arabic. She just want to be with Mama. She's spoiled. So here it is, 12 zodiac signs, guys. We go. We start with Scorpio. Again, happy birthday, Scorpios. Let's check up Scorpios. I lost kilos. I lost this ring. Wow. Guys, I lost kilos. Is that always a great news? Yes. I used to lose kilos. I never do the diet, by the way. But I eat healthy. That's for sure. And 3 days eating healthy, right? She's already sleeping. Wow. Let's check out the news. Weekend warnings for Scorpios. Wow. The live in front of you, your first card. Let's see. One card from five different decks. Give me the weekend vibes for Scorpios. Weekend warnings, dating tips for Scorpio. Wow. For some of you, there could be a person arriving to your life. Just be aware. It could be a third party situation on your side or that person's side as well. Could be on some kind of a travel. There could be interfering with the challenge with meeting another person if you're already a couple as well. For some of you, you could have a long distance with the third party person if you're suspicious that your partner is having this thing, like there is a dishonest person. If this is your partner that you're suspicious, the confirmation is here. And I see somebody could at the end literally cancel, want to divorce, to break up, finding out that somebody is dishonest. Let's see, is that true? Because why? Because on the bottom is Ace of Cup, a new cup of love, while somebody is coupled, right? And somebody wants literally, wow, check up to break up, right? Divorce with the King of Swords energy. Somebody, another, the cross watcher is feeling of loss, feeling rejected because of the possibility of third party affair. And finally, the divorce. Okay, confirmation with three different tarot decks till now. Let me see one more deck for you. Scorpio news weekend vibes. Wow. For some of you, you could warning, you could date the married person. Yes. You could date a dishonest person that could put you in a third party situation. Just be careful, the singles. If you're couples, if you are suspicious about your partner, it could be like person like that was literally not telling you truth that they are friends with benefits with you or somebody else by side. And literally, suddenly, whatever was starting like a fling by side, it could be somewhere while they travel, like I said, on a long distance for some of you. It happened by side, like being a side chick, this time turned to a real more than just a side chick. It's turning like a reason to divorce. So, whoever is suspicious, be aware if this person is really faking, it's time for fight and discussion this weekend. That's what your weekend coming for. Just as well, the one that you're single, there is a new cup of love arriving towards you. Just be careful. This person could even bomb you like a love bombing suddenly, immediately from a first date with a present, but as well, the way they are treating, they're just trying to manipulate you for a fast track, having the same weekend sex with you because why? Because you have a full house back at home, far away from you as well. Definitely, they're not telling you that they are not single. So there will be a double shock. Somebody is not single, somebody is not single, somebody as well is not honest for you as well. Plus, they could be really married as well, like Scorpio, whatever your intuition is telling you. Like, I mean, nobody reject the love bombing, right? Everybody is positively surprised with the gifts, but this time the warning is, do you really want this? First, research deeper because don't get blind just with material world as well. This person could literally tell you like, let's travel here. You could have a long bombing with some kind of romantic gesture. Let's travel here for weekend, the spa, wellness, short distance travel, like as well. Why they are love bombing from a first date? Like, should you do that? Because there is this honest approach. Do they want just to have the romantic turn to a sexual, to stay intimate with you, private, right, during the weekend? Or just because they're already having a wife somewhere else in another city and they just want you uh, to be a hidden with you. That's what I see. This type of love bombing coming like a fast track getting laid. That's what I just heard. So somebody is having really pretentiously a romantic, playing romantic person. I don't see a really romantic enjoying. I don't see a full carded. I see dishonest person with a reason trying to be a sugar daddy and making that pushing in that position to be with the benefits. I mean, could be a cross watch as well, want with a reason to be with you and whatever is as well for some of you, if this is a gathering just of friends of a friend, could be literally Scorpio as well, that you could be suspicious. Why? What they want now from me? I didn't hear from them for such a long period. What's happening with them? So next one is Cancer. Let's see, Cancer. Little bit of water, guys. Let's see, Cancers. 5 tarot decks. We have one card or few cards from each. Cancer, this weekend dating vibes. Wow. Somebody suspicious. Wow. Whoever is suspicious, time to literally, there is a reason for. Somebody suspicious of circle of friends as well. You could be like envious or as well, Cancer. You could be suspicious about, is it just a friend or colleague of my husband or my lover? Yes, this seems like a runaway team because I see somebody is going to erase the person that you are literally that you are searching and researching. Is that just a friend? Is it just a somebody could I just heard cousin as well? Somebody is so daring to lie to you that he could introduce their lover, literally, but like this is my cousin that you never met. Yes, this happens. So many clients they're saying that sometimes the lover is like a cousin of your or a lover, like so stupid because damn at the end of the day, whoever is suspicious is going to find out the secret that this is affair. And only times to erase, time to run away, babe, from that person. Whoever is putting you in position to be suspicious. Give me more. for Cancer this weekend, dating wise. Wow. Whoever's coming to, wow, I see reverse rejection card. Whoever returning to you to apology. If you found out the truth about that third party situation, I see that this person coming dishonestly to apologize. And again, on the bottom, why you shouldn't trust them with the page of cup? Because on the bottom, the answer is two double five. Double five in tarot is disaster recipe. Like they're undecided. They will always leave you in a cold, like had they done already the first time as well. Follow your intuition. Your answer that this person is playboy that you shouldn't trust. What they have done first time, they are going to do again to you, Cancer. Give me more about Cancer this weekend dating tips. Wow, yes, third party. If you have intuition that your lover or husband is having somebody like a third party situation, affair, yes, it's time to cancel. This is immature behavior, and your guts is telling you, great time to cancel because this could be a friends with benefits staying with you as well. They could search for a better solution, comfortable life, richer person than you if you are not the one that you're sugar coating them, right? And seems as well this could be a marriage potential marriage material that they're seeking somebody else that you didn't officially made for them. Somebody so really asking more than just you and richer than you. Wow, yes, this romance, it seems like they're literally going to introduce you, finally I'm in love. Even if you thought that this is a soulmate, this person is going to fight with you because they have found a solution. They want to marry their lover, not you. Wow, what disaster. It's turned to a total disaster. You thought this was a respectable relationship. You could have a feeling that this was your twin flame, but it's time for cancellation with Mountain of Trouble. Whoever was respectable with you, nothing more than just an empty safety box with this person is could empty your heart, could empty your as well safety box. They could literally take all the money as well with them. There is nothing to celebrate during this crying out, during this funeral of relationship, because there is no material even to celebrate with. What to celebrate? Your freedom or divorce, because this person has emptied the safety box for some of you. It's just time to celebrate yourself, your freedom, that you're a lucky one, that you're alive at least. Some people they don't appreciate the small things in life, like if the lover has left you for a third party situation, if he left you without the money, like a bank account, bankruptcy, hiding, but as well using all your resource, like at least have priority. You are still alive, and you are not under attack, physical attack as well. You are, if you have survived the physical attack from this person, for some of you it goes there as well. It seems like you're alive and you should appreciate, I'm alive. Okay, zero money, I could be a homeless, they could empty my bank accounts even if I was the boss, but seems like a repeated cycle between Cancer and water signs. There is always a some one of the party always having that material abuse does, like a friends with benefits. Why I always see this with the water signs, specifically with water signs, and seems like is it a cross watcher or you water sign always keeping up the people in that like material codependency or asking from them, so you are materially codependent one of on another. Definitely this is the end of the relationship. And finding out and being grateful that literally the universe is giving you a solution by releasing this cycle, that there is a new person in future that's going to literally reach out as well. If they are the ones that they are literally telling you like, wow, I'm going to leave you, I unfortunately I fell in love in my lover, this is the person that they want, literally they want to marry that person, not you, after a long period investing into them. Like Cancer, some of Cancerians that I know, they have like more than 7 years of cycle with one person, and then they left them just because of a lover, and they left them without the house, without any possession, plus as well they're still paying the credit debts in the bank for the same house where now the lover is staying. Yes, the life is pretty punishable for the people who live in illusion about fake lover, because finally that fake love that illusion will kill you, will punish you, because you're the one that you're now homeless, you're the one that you've broken, you are the one that you have in bankruptcy because of your partner has run away with all the rest of the money. And seems like everything's it's doomed because you didn't listen. Why? Because you didn't listen to your intuition. You were undecided. Should you follow your heart, your vanity thing, or listen to intuition? I see somebody was always living the idea of, wow, being, they didn't want even to admit there is that illusion, starting from Pisces to the all water elements, there is illusion of admitting that I'm scared to be alone. I'm scared as well. I better live in illusion with the same partner. I have so many water signs that they're literally going back to the infidelity partner, literally the water sign. It's always the same sheen. All the water signs from Scorpio, Pisces towards Cancer, they're repeating, living in illusion because they're just scared to literally break up, tell them, go out from my house, go out from my company, or both, just as well to have a divorce paper. Why are you afraid? What are you going to lose except your dignity is going to stay there, and you're just going to have a new opening, new doors from a heaven, possibly for the new possible, at least honest new partnership, new possibility, and maybe in plural possibilities are waiting for you, but you have to close the door with the fake person, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So Pisces, when we mention the Pisces, so yes, this weekend seems like it's a time for a truth, and whoever has lived in their own illusion, they're punishing themselves. Here it is. Now the final result of whatever was your illusion, Pisces. Pisces weekend vibes, dating tips. Wow. Freedom, feeling of happiness. You could question if your person has a third party situation. Wow, look at, it's a time of questioning. Am I happy? Do I need a third party person, or your partner is having a third party situation? Wow, you're questioning. Wow, should I trust my possible partner? Somebody is worried about fidelity. As you see, repeating all the water signs, the same reading, and somebody needs a divorce. Wow. Somebody questioning, is this really a twin flame? Like real or fake, right? Is this person make me happy? Is this the twin flame energy? Wow. Okay, somebody preparing to relocate. Did I say relocation as well? You're scared of relocating somebody, afraid to call it a doubt in a mirror looking, call it a doubt looking into another woman. Could be a mutual friend of you, like I said, could be a mutual friend. There was in one of the readings of other water signs, so be careful. Whatever your gut is telling you, sometimes it's at this time I don't see that somebody's fake in their own personal low confidence, in their own jealousy. This is their suspicion. They are going to take you to really to ride that wave and check out the energy of the truth of what's reality, because reality is behind that big way. You have to ride that big way around. Even if you never served in the life, yes, there is a time to serve. There is a time to serve something apocalyptic. But guys, you can survive the big waves. Like, I don't need to tell you as a surfer, I can tell you as a surfer and as well as a life experience person with a lot of tragedies in my life. So that was for Pisces. Just be brave, guys. You can survive that wave. Nothing can crush your heart. Gemini. Maybe a few cracks, bones, like after the big wave in surfing, like yes, maybe a few cracks, even the conflicts. Could be a physical conflict. So some of you, why did I hear just few cracks in the bones, right? Could be happening with the Gemini because I'm just typing the Gemini. And I just felt the sentence, a few cracks in the bones. Just be careful, Gemini. This week, the people are confronting you, or you could confront others. What's happening? You could get physical. What's wrong with you, Gemini, this week or weekend? Let's check up. This is a Gemini now. So let's do Gemini again. I'm using 4 or 5 tarot spreads, few cards from each. Give me the warnings for weekend dating, couples, singles, Gemini. Wow, look at somebody. Wow, need a liberation in their love life. Let me see more. Thank you, Frida. Frida is kissing mama. Thank you, Frida. Frida is my healer. Wow, thank you, Frida. Oh, sorry. Our TLC moment. Still, she's. I don't have a cream. What's with you, cream? Okay. Gemini, you need a lot of tenderness this week, even if there is a lot of tension in your life. That's what I'm feeling. Literally, Frida is helping me out with this conclusion. Thank you, Frida. Tell me more about Gemini this weekend. Wow. For some of you, wow, look at disaster is here. Did I just say a conflict disaster? We already said somebody need to break through. But this disaster two times with two different decks. Just to check up, guys. Two different decks. Disaster. Time to erase the certain people, be independent, or literally as well. Somebody wants to break through away from you as well. For some of you, this could be a turning disaster that your child want to, if it's not a partner, child, old friend, could be as well a twin flame energy, something that you thought it's a real love. Wow, it seems a lot of fake people. Wow, a lot of fake people. So let me see more. Give me more, Gemini. Gemini, this weekend dating wives. Wow, time to relocate for some of you. Wow, somebody questioning as well. Somebody could have a baby news. Why? Two times this card. Yes, could be a baby news, but not telling you the truth as well. They could have a baby. Wow, with the third party situation, not with you as well. If you are the one having affair, it could turn that with affair you're having a baby. Wow, somebody had to relocate because with the first wife you didn't have it, but now you're having a baby literally with a new lover. You didn't have it in a marriage. This specific situation just for few good or bad Gemini. Yes, definitely there is a need of the mistrust. This is a cheating mode. Somebody divorcing because of the trust issue. Wow. As well, could be just energy if it's not the baby news. Could be just energy. I don't trust. This is a real or fake. It's turned to a fake because mistrusting the possible what you thought it's a real love. Yes, fake people, fake lover, maybe a fiance breakup for few of you, right? Here it is, Gemini. Think about this. Could be old friends of you as well. As well, again, people could confront you that you're a fake, that you're playing the game with them, and they're breaking through from your games. So be careful how you're treating the people. You're in the circle of the life where people are pushing you to get serious. And Gemini, you're a territorial sign. Like you don't like these comments, you don't like these constraints as well. It seems like your thing, like with the territorial signs and the water signs, like they don't like to be pushed, like to get that curiosity. And like a small kid, like a teenager is trying to be like violent when they're pushed to get maturity in decisions. That's kind of vibes I'm getting here. Yes, somebody getting violent, so be careful. Be careful what you're doing this because you don't know how people react as well. Yes, get serious. You don't know what will be reaction of the opposite side, Gemini. So next one, we talk still about ethereal air signs, Aquarius. Let's see the beautiful Aquarius. See, Aquarius, how are you, Aquarius? How are you, Aquarius? Wow, a lot of healing needed from a fake people. Like, do check up, guys. Healing needed, healing. German deck, by the way, from the fake people. No games, not any more games as well. Is it following intuition about certain people who are faking you? So be careful, Gemini. Oh, I heard just Gemini, Aquarius. Like, yes, again, it's air signs, and it's logical that you should read Eventually, like while you're driving, cooking, whatever you do, you can just read as a read, listen, like a radio, the full reading for all zodiac signs, because definitely whatever is your sign, sub-sign, your partners as well, sign, sub-sign, it could literally as well, moon, Venus, like literally could be literally addressing to you. Don't forget this. So let's see. What's explain me this? What are the dating weekend vibes, weekend warnings for Aquarius? Wow. Wow, a lot of stress. This is so toxic. I need to follow my intuition, two times intuition, because I'm undecided. Wow, this is so toxic, but I'm not brave enough. I need to leave somebody beside as well. If I'm to apologize into my family, wow, my children as well. There is some person that is playing a game with me too long. I see I have missed opportunity in the past time. I have left the person on the call as well. This person could leave you as well playing the games. Could be the youngsters in your family as well, not necessarily the lover, but as well. Could be this person just postponing the cycle with you, but being a playboy, and literally it's time to release this cycle with the person. You're going to be just fine by releasing them. Follow your intuition. Whoever brings you that toxicity, like guys, I always repeat the mental health, it's never to regain again. After the age of 26, like whatever was happening in our old body, and specifically, of course, mental as well, the gray cells as well, everything is just locked. Like it's the end of your cycle of rebuilding the body. And after the age of 26, like we are getting just degraded our body, like we are getting down, and you have to follow your body rhythm as well whenever you feel the stress or things that you don't talk about, but you're hiding the stress eventually by hiding them. You have to be aware that you will never regain the same strength, the same mental tranquility. It's nice to be in love. It's not nice to be in illusion. That's what I'm going to tell you. It's easier to be warrior and realistic and to break through than to live in a lot of stress and to literally kill your own health by this psychosomatic reaction, right? I see this person literally living in a nerve-wracking situation, literally, guys. Like we said on this chart, there was nine of swords, took you to a bed for some of you, mental health, even like cracking down, literally, whatever is the games of your partner. Wow. As well, you could date a person that recently, you could date, wait a second, you could date a person, could be a cross watcher that recently had a meltdown, a nerve breakdown situation with the last partner. They're not telling you the truth. And it's very triggering when you are dating a person that is like a bomb with all the traumas, this uh, syndrome, like post traumatic syndrome, literally they're arriving into the new relationship. They're definitely not fair with you because they are still not clean. They need a therapy, and you cannot be their therapist. That's the thing. They need to cool down. And I see that you could fill out as well. Why are you dating a person that is always talking? Just a dating tip for everybody, not just one sign. While you're dating the person, and when they start to talk you, consequently on a first date, immediately a red flag, and even later on, always about their ex-partner with lot of bitterness. Again, in any kind of form about ex-partner, they shouldn't talk. Red flag when they're talking even about the children all the time. Like something is wrong with this person necessarily needs to be there instead to be here with you on a date, on a drink, nice dinner, lunch, whatever it is. Like they have urge, they don't miss them, they don't need you on a date. And this is already a red flag because this person will never make a space for you if they're literally like this on the start. My research as anthropologist as well as a gender issue researcher for so many years, like more than 25 years as well. I have some NGOs that I was building about this issue as well about the women human rights and orphanage. And yes, part of my uh, literally PayPal donations going back for fundraising for the orphans project back in Asia. And these guys, it's my experience that the people who are researching and making the statistic, the requiree about all kind of social status, all kind of people dating, single and couple. It's always repeating. The red flag is with this person talking too much toxic things about the previous person. And they're well on a first date. They are not talking, they are not investing in the positive emotions about you. They're talking about others. When they even type to you, and it's so rude even when it's typed in a message. Because the first message in the cyber world on dating, literally it's like you're dating like a face to face. That first message is a first contact, like a first date. And literally, if they start to talk like, wow, the other people here in the system, they're like this, they're a fraud, they're this, that, wow, wow, whatever, the bad things, like they don't send you the positive vibes. And that's the red flag. And what about when they date you and start to talk bitter thing about the ex-partner, revenges and bitter all the time, and plus with the children, punishment with the children, like this and that, like wow, did not find like blessing to say something thankful. This person, husband, wife, made me these children. We are now we have to met. That was experience. Full stop. Now I'm here. I want to have a new experience, fun or more. I'm here for the new positive experience. And if there is that opposite from this last expression, the first one, it's already a red flag. Nothing more to say. I'm repeating this like last 10 minutes. So something around this story, there is a person that's literally rejecting you with their story, whatever they're telling you. This is like undecided to be with you, undecided to leave you in a call because they're already being rejected. They have a missed opportunity. They could even postpone the cycle. If they have a date with you, they could meeting, date, however you call it, they could literally like miss the date on purpose. Why? Because they have a mental issue. This person has a mental issue. Are you a playboy or they're a playboy? It's up to decide. Definitely one person is tricking another. So yes, could turn to a really nasty, like one person being ready on a place or waiting for that person to arrive, nicely dressed, having a positive vibes, or other person like so much in their nerve break, not literally having understanding, not observing them outside, that they are literally having a nerve breakdown and they are not ready and they are hurting the other person that is waiting for them. They are not ready to go there. There is, for some of you, this person could be just late, simply just late, like their major character weak point and time to run away when a person is always late. And this person, if it's a late, like you want to question, are they postponing this weekend because they have somebody else? You could question them if they don't arrive on a date. Are they with somebody else? Yes. Look, for some of you, if this is your partner, somewhere too late to arrive, this is a time for cancellation because I see that you're becoming suspicious. Whatever your gut is telling you, remember, listen to your gut this weekend because somebody is foxy. There is a reason to be suspicious this time. Yes, just think about this. What they are hiding. This playboy, there is a reason that the cards are telling you. Just alert this time. So funny this weekend to read for you guys. So that was Aquarius. Let's see. Libra. Wow, the last etherical one. Let's see. The craziness of Libra. Libra is always diplomatic. Let's see. Can you handle this weekend? Who is with us? Introduce, guys. A little bit of water. Let's see. Wow, Libra. How are you, Libras? Libras, weekend dating tips. Wow. Wow. Somebody could meet up for a friend. It could be a network of friends. It could be really a friend of a friend on some event you're invited. Wow. For some of you, this could turn to a really a new possible love. Wow, happiness, love. So do not doubt. It's time as well to uh, For some of you, there is a need of healing. There is a time too long that you were absent in wounds and healing from the ex partner. It's time to go out. And for some of you, if you were just all the time leaning, everybody is my friend, but as well, I'm not opening the heart while I have always the friends around me. I don't have 1 0 night that I stayed at home alone. Like I was always surrounding with the friends, going out here and there, maybe even a bunch of one night stands. Libra, yes, you are keen to this. Like this time, there is a situation that could continuously turn friends of a friend, meeting up, and it's safe, or just literally even not friend of a friend, like literally spontaneously meeting this person. It's safe to love. The universe is telling you safe to love, but and this person will make you so happy. It will be like spontaneous time to let go after a long period of healing, long period, temperance card, and literally, guys, a long time of healing, time to literally move on. For some of you that you're couples, it's time to be brave and move on. I see a brave card and move on and literally erase that person being dependent. Wow, time to erase, erase. Wow, because somebody is selfish, could have a third party situation. I saw third party situation card. Libra, Libra. This can go for hours with etherical signs. Let's see, Libra, give me more. Wow, time. Wow, somebody who is worried, like I said, suspicious, time for divorce. Yes, as well. If you're worried about financial thing, wow, is how I'm going to sneak out with my material possession, or I don't have, I'm codependent. Like they could be furious, they could be aggressive with you, they could be really revengeous. This could be as well stingy person all over the marriage relationship, and literally you need consultation. I'm just going to call it, you need consultation official. Do not be worried. Just you need experienced person to advise you, support you in this hour for your safetyness, mental, material, physical safetyness in moving out of this relationship during the break period, during the divorce period. Like I said, always never advise you to stay alone, right? When you're doing this breakup, be with a friend of yours. When you're packing, be with the friends of you. Never pack by yourself. Like always pack when this person is away for a certain period, when you know that this person is away, and do not pack even then, because some devil could send them back literally then back at home. And what you would be in a life dangerous situation, as probably you could turn to a zombie situation in future, being invalid thanks to them, unfortunately. Literally could turn to a death experience when the people get violent, when somebody, the most violent situation happening in between the lovers, when somebody is carrying what? The breakup. Yes, the breakup, whatever it is, cheating or just a breakup. It's the people get very violent. So I just said always never be alone when you're packing and leaving. Never be alone when you want to make a point of as well breakup. Maybe more about Libra. Yes. For some of you, there is romance of your partner and you're aware there is agreement to safety, release this journey because somebody is in love with the new partner. Wow, wow, wow. For some of you, you are clearly going into the phase of entering into meeting, like falling at the first sight, falling in love, and your heart is ready. Universe is telling you you're ready for that romance because why? It's safe to love. This romance will bring abundance thanks to the Aphrodite, the goddess of love, and Cupid. Cupidon is here. Great, great. Libra, that's for you. Let's see others. I love Libra reading today. I must say the other they were really, really, really like for forensic, for Fox Crime, for ID, for investigation channel, the other till now. So we go for fire lines. Aries. Let's see. Give me a few cards warning for weekend dating for Aries. Wow. Wow. You could meet up the wow, 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 wow. You could meet up the real one, the destined to be Twinflame energy. Wow. As well, On the bottom, it's very weird. There is a question. You're questioning, are you with a real person or a fake? Because on the bottom is a card of being doomed. Are you living with the wrong person, but you have met and fall in love with it? You felt a true love with somebody by side, like a side chick, and you're questioning now, should you return there? Like this is a very deep but very dramatical doomed Aries. Like you have offer from the universe, but as well you are undecided to do the change in your life. If you're in a third party in a triangle of kind, yes, it's a life crossroads for you to make a decision as well. You could meet up if you are going as a single to date, but you're not single. There is a person with who you live, maybe in another city, or maybe you're daring this weekend to go out, even if you are having already a partner, but still you are not divorced, but you are open to research other people. Oh, I really, this is annoying when the people are still with somebody, but they're researching another to do that ricochet. Like I'm ready to divorce, but as well I'm not divorcing, but I'm going to find the new. Like you're applying for a job for interview, literally like you're researching the market for the new person, like to relocate to immediately your heart to a next person, like it's gross. Aries, I see that kind of vibration. Time to cancel everything. Wow. Like too long you were testing the people, the market is time for cancellation because nothing has changed. Everything is empty. There is a person from the past that you need to revisit. Wow. There is a nerve energy or real marriage material. Wow. Could be that that person you were questioning in the past time that you have walked away, but the love is haunting you with that same person. Why? Because this is a pure twin flame challenge. Like you had a situation in the past time while you were literally having a serious relations with somebody else. And this situation is haunting you, even if you were open for other possibilities. This playboy energy didn't take you to a better state. You didn't have fun, let's be real, because you didn't have fun dating and playing that playboy energy, play girl, whatever, however, whatever. This is a generous reading, right? And literally, the energy is taking back to that person, the challenge of the twin flame, 11 11. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, for some of you, it's time to message that person that is left behind. Like I said, could be an ex lover. Time to really check that crossroad about the third party situation. What makes me happy? Because I'm having abundance somewhere else while I'm faking with the wrong person, killing my time. I don't understand. How can you invest the time with the wrong people? Earth energy sign talking. Leo is here. Let's see. Leos, how are you, Leos? How are you, Leos? How are you, Leos? Leos dating tips, weekend dating tips. Wow. First of all, guys, there is a feeling again of the third party. Wow, wow, wow. Somebody could feel that you're faking. Somebody could think that you're having responsibilities with the others while not with you. Wow, they could question you as well. You could question others faking with you as well. Wow. Like, could be a questioning of a real soulmate, could be a questioning, is this real or fake? As well, for some of you, could be a moving, relocating for the twin flame. For some of you, going to your children wedding or some kind of celebration of your child. For some of you, you're worried, should you cancel the marriage because of your children as well, if you're a parent. What's happening? This is obsessive thinking of the ex. Why not investing in the future? Yes, definitely. It's time for doing the paperwork, putting everything what is the secret with the fake one. You're scared of this person as well. Could be that you always lost. You're scared of losing the thing, not personally scared of signing the divorce. You're just scared always using material possessions, Lee. What's wrong with you? Because there are people who are waiting for you that you are literally killing the new possible soulmates here, sabotaging. Because definitely you're playing the trickster, but everybody really know your thing. Whoever is suspicious that you're playing the trickster, Could be that this is a marriage partner, your living partner, old time friend. They're going to have a tower moment this time with you as well. If you're having a friend with benefits that you're feeding them, that you're their sugar daddy, sugar mommy, they're going to have a tower moment with you. It's time for a reality check, Leos, in the bad way. Like this is a lot of drama with the tower moments because somebody was living illusion. That's why we have a tower moment. Sagittarius is here. Somebody's having a depression. I just heard from Sagittarius. This is a long term depression. I just felt it with the energy, the way I change the energy. This is a long term depression connected even with some kind of abusive drugs, drinks, whatever it is. It's like a flat line. Nothing changed me, nothing made me happy. It's a total depression with mix of the abusive drinks, drugs, whatever is your thing, Sagittarius. Like it's time to question what is your health issue, Sagittarius, because like nothing can make you happy. Dating a new people with who you are, like everything turned to disaster. Why? For some of you, there is a person away as well. Traveling make you as well. Lover away, bigamy situation, pregnancy. Nothing make you happy. There is like even the children news. Some of you are a celebrity trying to hide, being a low key. Everything turned to disaster because somebody having some kind of a deep genetic depression code, and this person cannot reach this as well. They are not cannot reach the stadium of expressing or finding the right therapies because they hide the things. They're not expressive. This depression turning into a total disaster. Yes, because people see you, you're faking, you're hiding something. Could be a possible serious potential long-term friends, long-term relationship as well. Could be approaching you something that will really turn to from a passion to a soulmate twin flame energy, but you're turning to disaster because being over drunken. What's the wrong here? What's the wrong Sagittarius with you? Let me see. This weekend. Wow, yes, there is a sexy date arriving towards you, but you're haunting with your personal family lineage uh, weak point. Wow, there is a strategy of your behavior. This is Sagittarius having their own judgment there and pure strategy. What you're afraid of. Like this is a mental state, like I said. There is a person arriving the serious possibility, but you're undecided. Should you follow your depression and stay that empty, dull, bored with life, sad, with bunch of empty box for weekend drinks, popcorns, whatever you do for weekends, dating one long dating. What is the expression? I'm trying to find the word. Having a bunch of one night stands and nothing more because it starts to be itchy. Like you're worried about yourself. That's turning to a disaster. When you start to be worried about yourself, it's like universe knocking at your door. Time to cancel something. For some of you, it's time to go for a doctor prescription, right prescription. I'm serious. Yes. Time to cancel addiction. Like I said, somebody needs healing. Look at doctor needed here. Do we see prescription and here literally a patient in need of a change in a life? Yes, that's a change card. Yes, that's what I said. Did I say on the start? Somebody needs definitely like a visit, even sanatorium visit. Like wow, it could be literally going there or literally visiting the right therapist. Second. So the last one, we have earth signs, and then we have a giveaway. Stay with us. Bring you one more friend for a free mini chat as well, not just one card. Free mini chat you get when you bring one more friend with you, new member. So as well, when you subscribe to a TikTok, you get a mini chat. So follow, it's the same name there and here. Taurus. Let's see, Taurus. Frida, don't snore. You are Taurus. Let's read for you. Frida is snoring right now. Did you hear now that? Indeed. Snorkel. Snorkel. Taurus is here. Let's see, Taurus. Let's see, Taurus. How are you, Taurus? Weekend dating tips. Wow, somebody doubt. Are you doubting the love in general? Are you doubting if you're a couple, you could doubt in impossible romantic gesture of the partner. You could get in the doubt phase of there is no romance here. It's emptiness as well. If you are dating, if you're single and dating, it could be feeling like doom. There is no like everything is just friends. I don't feel happy. I don't feel meeting that right person. Everybody's are just friends around me. You want something more. You want the vibes of creative, romantic things. That's the Taurus. What Taurus, her and me, born the same day. Definitely. There is nothing else to move towards except the romantic person. Wow. For some of you, there is you doubting that the people are always into the material world. Look at you could be surrounding with the fake people that literally turn always to everything towards a friends with benefits. And yes, time for canceling, rejecting the people who are fading with wanting your own truth. For some of you, are you questioning the new cup of love? Are you too harsh? Taurus on a first date? Yes, for sure you are. All the Tauruses. They're literally somehow not easy to trust the people one, but when they get into all the friends, they give everything for their friends. Give me more for Taurus weekend vibes. Wow, could you meet the celebrity person? Could question if this is fishy, if this is not safe to love. I thought it's a Twinflame, but now I changed mind as well. Could potentially new partner have, could be your partner having literally a third party situation as well. For some of you that you are starting to mingle, date, meeting up with certain new person, you could potentially be suspicious that they are dating somebody else. Wow, why on and off they are coming, returning back to you, like they could even travel to you. But some of you, just whoever is suspicious, need to be a little bit daring and to test the love because for some of you, this could turn to marriage material. Yes. And this could turn to a twin flame energy. Like if you are not daring, if you don't take risks, you don't know what you're going to have and lose as well. For the potential one that they're having a kind of long term relationship or even living partner, couple, Taurus, right? You could question, like I said, you could feel dull phase in your relationship. This person is having a lack of interest in me, a lack of physical, erotical, mental, romantic state. I don't feel here I don't feel here the fun. I don't feel the creative solution as well. You have done everything for them, but there is a still feeling of lackage that they didn't invest into you, that you don't have. Always you have a problem when you invest into the person. You give them everything and all everything, including plus the romantic side, but they don't have the reciprocity. Yes, that's the right word. Sorry, guys. And seems like somebody thinks, oh, this is a trigger, and I have offered everything. You're my soulmate, but you didn't treat me well. It's time to cancel you. Yes, do you want something more? You could ask for something greedy, more than one partner as well. You could ask for being friends with benefits as well. They could be potentially reason that you want to because of material greedy person you having as a cross watcher and you are not having romantic deep person. So yes, that's a reason for failure. If this person is really, that's why this feeling of being doomed. So simple. Like sometimes we have to have a life experience, not sometimes, always. It's a need of there is a lack of a life experience in this certain person that didn't notice the red flag because they didn't have a life experience to notice the red flags. And as well. What seems to be a lack could be a new person. Like I said, potentially remember the new person could turn that you had, wow, so much great expectation into the new relationship, right? Through the online internet. But they could put you in a trouble. They could ghost you this week, and they could put you potentially in a trouble with police as well this weekend. But just be careful because somebody's dishonest. So yes, do not mingle with the people like that. They are like that you have pre-feeling that there are somehow a criminal record, or I don't know, whatever is that, you know what the police would stop you for with them, and you could be together with them in the same trouble just because they are using some illegal material or doing some illegal thing back at work. Like this is potentially being in a trouble because of some third party situation or somebody else illegal activity or hobby or drugs or addiction. Or even you could be in trouble because somebody else is married. So let's see, Capricorn. Some more decks. Capricorn weekend dating tips. Wow, doubt. Again, the doubt. Look at doubt. Wow. For some of you, there is potential in Capricorn this weekend to question the love. Is it safe to love? There is a doubt because as well, you could have some traumas from the past and you never healed from that thing from the past. There is a nostalgia researching, going back to finding a creative solution. For some of you, you could be offered from a new potential new person that could be a marriage material, that could be that real pure emotion with this love card and creative solution. Like universe is giving you something on the plate, but you're rejecting. Why? Because of still not having a balance from a past life rejection. Yes, potentially there is a new cup of out, but you still feel rejected because this is you feel you still want to reject them because there is a feeling of disbalance with the traumas from the past life. As well, for some of you, you have a on and off addiction with online thing. Is it a flirt? Is it a fantasy? It could be even pornography of kind. And this is just enough for you. Like there is a kind of addiction. If I have here the card, you need the balance with some kind of technology things. Are you overusing the technology or some application or literally just browsing? Like I said, could be your husband or wife literally on and off revisit and doing this sneaky thing behind your back, like having a dating cheating, like if they don't necessarily think that there is dating online. It's something that will it's considering cheating in the brain of this person. Yes, they're definitely manifesting as well. You could find out the truth, literally, that they were doing this injustice, not investing into you, not being in your bedroom. They had a creative solution somewhere else. Their fantasy was going somewhere else on a computer, on a telephone, on a sex texting, or literally dating and cheating online while they are living with you. Is it you, Capricorn, or cross watcher as well? For some of you, revisiting the person that you have left behind in the past time, you could reject already that person, and you need to revisit and be in balance because somehow the true emotion could arrive from that same person, and you need to confront them with your truth to manifest your truth about a person that in the past time you had the four swords and four of cups, like total rejection, disaster, but now you want to fix it. Is it possible to fix the double four, double five in relationship in tarot? It seems like a disaster recipe, Capricorn. So Virgo is here. Let's see, Virgo, the last one. Welcome to introduce, guys, because you can start introducing and I'm going to choose the person for a free mini chat as well. There is a free card for everybody who introduced here. So let's see. You can pre-order your reading again. You can pre-order the full answer with the 5 tarot spread like this for only 25. 5 answer for one question instead of 150. Let's see. So dating tips for Virgo. Let's see Virgo this week. Dating tips for Virgo. Wow. Wow. This could be a real thing. Look at destined to meet, twin flame energy, pure love, is safe to love. Wow. Taking an action is crucial this weekend. Go out and meet that person while you're ready. It could be like a secret admirer approaching you, taking action towards you, Virgo. Wow, wow, wow. As well, it could be potentially suddenly this person surprising you with the truth. Like this could be a person that you already knew, but they are manifesting now, telling you their intention. Like, I was always in love with you. Like, wow, it's striking because this was always safe to be in your circle of team, colleagues, neighbor, whatever, all time school friend, right? Definitely you feel like potential betrayal because it's like uncomfortable situation because this person is one person is married here, and now if this is your old flame, old love revisiting you to have a balance with you, to express the secret, they could be really scary. It could turn to a scary moment where they are returning while you're not ready to leave your potential, to break, to have divorce from your partners. And as well for some of you could turn to that nasty prime instinct. Is it prime instinct? No. Dangerous connections with Glenn Close and Michael Douglas situation where the that new cup of love could turn to from online, like let's have fun, let's be easy. Somebody reject you the day after with one night stand, and somebody potentially seeking, but somebody is closing the cycle and everything is hurtful. This is a battlefield with the person that you want to cancel while you have a family somewhere else. This is going to hurt everybody in this connection. Whoever is going to cheat, this person will turn to a total potential target. Whoever was predator in a sexual connection, married person will turn to a will turn to a finally being haunted, stalked, and even targeting for his life, style life, or even targeting all his family, like Glenn Close was doing to Michael Douglas. So funny. Yes. So hello, Dean Blasco. Hello. Do you want to order the 5 openings? If you want 5 tarot spreads, it's just 25. You have a PayPal link. Otherwise, there is one card, of course. Hello, Dean Blasco. Where are you from? And what is your zodiac sign? Wow, the people. Gemini, one card. Let's do one card for Dean. And where are you from? This is another deck. Same size deck. Okay, this is deck. Yes. Dean Blasco. One card for Dean Blasco. Give me one card for Dean Blasco. Wow. I want to go out even down. You could turn a new the down on the bottom. It's popping out pose after a long period of break. Or let's say you were long period of a break, there is a time for a new page in your life. Is it time for commitment after being a rooster and checking so many chicks in your yard? As well, potentially you could go somebody as well and wanted to return now and turn a page and turn to a commitment again. Choose just one chick from all these chicks in the garden. That new day, it could turn like I having a new page, how I'm going to consider in a great relationship with that person that I left behind, that I have opposed in the past time. As well, you could have a long period of no dating, like that, whatever mental state, health state, turn to being victim of this COVID, right? You know what? Like I'm isolated. I didn't have long time no date. I avoided people as well. There is literally a fresh new start. I like this energy. Your first card is a new day in your life. I really love it. And as well, there is a text, a present for you. Wow. Let go what was in order, let go what was till now in order to make room for what is to come. It may be time to release a relationship that has run its course, a job that lost the sense, luster, or depleting commitment. The past is over. What's done is done. Acknowledge the feeling, learn from the experience, and give negative emotions. Give yourself permission to release these negative emotions or any guilt. When one area of our life falls apart, new opportunity uh, fall into the place. Like it's opening a new door, whatever you have to do. As well, if there is a time to have a breakup from some kind of a job, if there is a time that some opposite person has ghosted you right now, this could turn to a new opportunities in future, new person, new job, right? Definitely, this card is potential for the new thing in a life. Look at never lose the hope. That beautiful horizon sun here, right? New day, always things happen. Like you enjoyed it, rising, having a breath, a moment of unknown, introducing to a something new next 24 hours. I just cut someone off. So for you was the first answer, then Velasco, then like I said, you have a break, you want a time out, but as well a new day in your life. If that's a canceling that person, is it a time for just yourself, loving yourself? Like this is a mini chat finally with the free cards. And literally potentially like, wow, I want to be the rooster. It could be opposite that you have literally you want a time out to enjoy and being a playboy, to be a real rooster in this case. Like it could be opposite from instead to have a commitment, let's I want to have a fun. I want to check all the rest of the chicks in this garden. For somebody, upgrading relationship is going to a playboy lifestyle. For someone, somebody else could be literally potentially having commitment with the person that you left behind. It can be opposite, right? Depending what is your angle approach in the life at this moment. Again, guys, if you want to pre-order, you're welcome to pre-order your reading, future, what's next in front of you, Christmas, New Year, right? General or for potential person. It's beautiful when we can have a reading in advance, specifically with the karmic deck. I have literally a great prediction for the people that you're about to date. And as well, I have on Fridays this reading with the secret erotical fantasy and sexual kind of erotical deck that you can go potentially to a secret what on the mind secret fantasy of your potential new partner, even not just ex. So it's fun. That's great. Don't forget, follow the instructions, guys. Wow, you forgot to follow instructions. Hit the like, thumb up, share with your community. When you subscribe as well, put the alarm bell up and follow me. Please follow me on TikTok. I have to add this in description, but anyway, nobody reads the description instructions, right? So that's everything for today. 12 zodiac signs. Tonight we are going to have one more live stream. So you may join, guys. It will be the second live stream. Um, Celebrity, political, missing people. We'll see where it will take us. We always have at least two live streams. Usually the French time, 6 p.m. and about midnight or 11 p.m. or 12 midnight, I mean. And it's New York time, about lunch break, New York time, lunch break, and as well noon time, and as well after 5 or 6 p.m. New York time. So see you a little bit later. Kisses all. Peace and love.